Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Christmas Tea. Now let's continue. I'm not going to talk much, so let's just go into the chapter, and it's time for the spring. We just finished the winter, and now it's a springtime. So let's just get into it, shall we? About 2 months passed. The winter had been long, but was finally starting to get warmer. I stopped wearing my button-down clothes. The cherry blossoms by the roadside were beginning to bloom in pink. Spring had arrived. Hell yeah. Nothing particular had happened. We just kept on working as usual. If I was pressed to mention anything that changed, it would be that we had a reservation scheme for the bathroom. Okay. We also bought an electric rice cooker together. Nice. I was starting to understand a little bit of Japanese. Nice. And our gestures were more complex. Understanding each other was easier now. Okay. Great development, actually.
Jin, hello.
Glad that they finally get to the level where they can communicate.
Hello.
Each morning, we greeted each other on the platform. It was on the way to the bathroom, so this was the most likely location for us to meet.
今日は暖かいし、いい天気だね。
Amy grinned. She was upbeat as always. By the way, I kind of understood what she was saying. She'd been looking at the sky, so I wished she was talking about the weather.
今日はケーキとアイス買ってくれるんだよ。
Okay. Well, I had no idea what that meant. Okay. What I would understand was that she was happier than usual. We're getting paid that day, so maybe her sister was going to buy her something.
おはよう。
Her sister arrived soon after. I still wasn't using her name Kana. Okay, so still there's quite a big of boundary between you two. Unlike with Amy, there was still a distance between us.
今日はお給料日だし、出る順番どうす？
We're staring at the timesheet. She was pointing at herself and me in turn. Probably she wanted to decide who would go out first.
我先出门可以吗？
わかった。私は後で出るから。
Okay. Probably showed himself like this. Okay. At least you can somehow communicate. I showed her my index finger to symbolize the number 1. She showed me 2 fingers in response. Okay. I was going first, she was going second. I wanted to save as much as possible, so I limited the amount of time I was outside. To not reduce my pay, but there was something I'd wanted to buy for a while. Okay.
今日はケーキ買ってくれるんだよね。
What you wanted to buy for a while?
ショートケーキだけどね。やったー！ありがとうね。
Okay, great. Amy was really happy for some reason. I still didn't know why. They seems to be saving most of their money too. But payday was still something to look forward to. Oh yeah.
おはよう桜井さん。今日はいい天気ね。あ、さくらさん。おはようございます。それじゃ忘れないうちにお給料を渡すわね。
Okay. She handed us a small envelope. It was our wage for the month.
金額合ってるか一応確認はしといてね。
Okay.
はい、大丈夫です。ジンもちゃんと確認しておいてよ。
I noted and checked the contents. There was 15 times 10,000 yen bills there. Jesus. 150,000 yen. Even after splitting it with her, it was a fair amount of money. In China, there would have been no way of ever earning this much in a month. Yeah,
じゃあお姉
you
ちゃん
said that
早
before.
く買い物に。ダメよ。今日は彼が先に外出。早くアイス食べ
Right
たい
there.
の。エミー、どうかしたの？実は今日。
Oh, that's why she's more happy than usual. I see. Okay.
8歳になります。あら、そうだったんだ。おめでとう。
Sakura then filled me in using pen and paper. Apparently it was Emmy's birthday, and they wanted to go out and buy a lot of stuff. Okay.
早 く早く。
I wonder if Jing is going to buy something for her too. Now when he understands that it's her birthday. I wonder if this is going to happen.
もう
Maybe.
ケーキも買ってあげるんだから少しくらい待ちなさい。だったらさ、ジンに連れて行ってもらえば？
Oh?
彼に。わーい、ジンと一緒にお出かけだね。
Huh.
怎么了？怎么了？
They all seems to be talking about me. Is this related to me going out?
桜井さんもたまにはいいでしょ？
Yeah, she doesn't like him.
大丈夫よ。彼こう見えてもしっかりしてるわ。
Yep. Yeah, she's still like She bought a little and handed me a 1,000 yen bill.
アイス買ってね。じゃあジン。
She gave me a piece of paper that simply said, "Give ice cream." Apparently, Emmy was coming with me on my shopping trip. Okay. The area in front of Hijik Station was full of people. I had been seeing many students around the station at the time, but there seems to be a lot more lately. A new school year was going to begin in April, and right now they had spring holidays.
ねえ、ジンは何をお買い物するの？
Yeah, he doesn't understand. Well, we'll see how this trip will go. It may be interesting.
不太明白你的说。
Yeah. I had a lot of things I had to buy. So many things had pro and troubles on my daily life, and I was planning on sorting it out that day.
总之，不能忘了买冰淇淋。
Yeah. Based on conversation earlier, she'd probably been promised ice cream for her birthday some time ago.
那稍微有点远，我们慢慢走吧。
Okay. We walked side by side and talked. I was going to a general store I'd gone before. It was in a part of town called Yoyogi, but 20 minutes away. About 20 minutes away. Harajuku itself didn't have a store that sold what I needed. Okay, what did you need actually? What did you want to buy? Very curious. Eventually we arrived at the general store. It sold daily necessities, kitchenware, groceries. Oh, you wanted some because okay, he said before that he can cook himself, so they probably don't have like any plates. Maybe plates too, like pots and stuff like this. Considering how small it was, the selection was quite broad.
こんなお店もあるんだね。
Amy wandered around the store inspecting the wares. Okay, there's a wok, I guess. I got the cookware I'd seen before.
有点贵啊。
Yeah.
不过也没有其他的。
フライパンも買うんだ。
There was still a lot to buy. I've been planning on doing this for a while. Eating bento was just not economical. It was cheaper than the restaurant, but each bento still ended up being around 400 yen. But if I had a gas stove and a rice cooker, I could cook for myself. Okay. Groceries weren't cheap by any means, but it was far cheaper than bentos.
うちで料理するんだね。
I guess you can just buy, store them, and do food whenever you want or need. Oh, she's like having like another outfit. I didn't realize. Why I never wait? I did not pay attention to her outfits. When did she swapped from yukata? Wait, what?
虽然拿回去有点重，但这样就可以自己做饭了。
I bought a small gas stove, a wok, and another rice cooker. Why another rice cooker? You have one, why you need two? Isn't it waste of money? You wanted to save money, why you need another one? Just like you bought together with Kana this like one rice cooker, right? I'm confused. Why you need another one? I also bought rice and some other groceries. It's already becoming difficult to carry. Then I saw the stationery store offering a sale.
日元3本， 算便宜的吧。
Okay. On books? I was looking at the stack of the compact notebooks. I just had to buy them. They were pink and adorned with the flowers, which I found a little embarrassing. But I wanted to start studying soon. I decided to buy a stack, even though I was already carrying a lot. Yeah, okay. With both hands full of items, I made my way back home. Ice cream, Jing. You forgot once about bento, I remember that. I probably bought too much on the spur of the moment. Emmy was walking next to me, fully eating the ice cream I bought for her. Okay, never mind, you actually got her an ice cream. Cool, nice. I mean, she's probably hard to forget, right? She's still talking, so you will not forget why she's here. That makes sense. Last time he's been alone in the... like... doing shopping. I don't understand her, but I knew she was in a good mood. She'd probably been looking forward to it during her exchange with her sister too. Oh wow, this is huge ice cream, Jesus. Holy crap, that's big. But it was only 100 yen worth of ice cream, and yet she was so happy about this. Jesus, that's 100 yen? Holy crap. Maybe she was allowed to have ice cream on normal days. Maybe it was reserved for special days, like her birthday.
冰激凌好吃吗？
もしかしてジンも欲しいの？
She held it out to me.
一口だけあげるよ。
Ah, that's cute. What was going on? Was she thinking I wanted ice cream too?
不用了，不用了。
I shook my head. An adult wasn't supposed to crave a child's ice cream.
あ、もしかして荷物が重いってこと？私も持つ。
Yeah, she tried to take a paper bag away from me. The bag contained largely rice and was quite heavy. Not being able to communicate was really quite inconvenient. Although I started to learn some Japanese, I was really just getting started and didn't really understand much.
哦，说起来，
I remember the notebooks I bought earlier. Yeah, you can carry these. They were quite small and very cheap, 100 yen for free. I bought them for studying, but they were kind of nice. I didn't really want to be using pink paper adorned with the flowers anyway. I gave her one of the notebooks instead.
这
Aww,
个给你，喜欢的
nice.
话拿去用。
I wonder if like Emmy is going to say, "Kana, hey, I got a birthday present." This is cool, like it.
何このノート？
She wanted to help you carry stuff, but instead she got a present. Miscommunication, misunderstanding, but cool nonetheless.
我也稍微学了一点日语。
I pulled out a pen from my breast pocket and began to write on the first page. It was very simple Japanese, but still Japanese. I used a character set called hiragana to write the word present. Yeah. Hiragana, like, for me, been kinda, I guess, on the easier side. Katakana is kinda weird. I never got into kanji, really. I wasn't sure how it was pronounced, but I did know a few words.
このノート私にくれるの？
I was fairly sure she understood, but I couldn't understand her answer. I just gave her the pen instead. The meaning was, write it down.
私にも書いてってこと？
Okay. Seemingly understanding, I began to write something underneath my letters.
これでいいの？
I'd say thanks. Nothing else. An expression of gratitude. I nodded and added another one. This time, it was 5 letters.
生日快乐！
Nice.
もしかして誕生日だから？
Almost. I think.
ありがとうジン。こんな可愛いノートくれて。
I think he just meant, I'm happy that you like it. I mean, thank you. Like, I'm happy that you like the notebook, but she thought like it's a present. Actually, yeah, it's a present for birthday. Never mind, I'm overthinking stuff. Anyway, awesome. I'm glad that they actually started communicating with writing. Something that Kana should do too. Maybe she will just figure it out after they do this. Like, come on.
私大切にするよ。
She understood me and seems very happy. I'd communicate using writing with Sakura, but we've been using routine Chinese. This time I was using Japanese. I was very happy I was able to communicate with a child like Emi using writing alone.
誕生日プレゼントだね。
Hell yeah. Emi cradled the notebook I'd given her. She bobbed visibly as we walked. I was amazed that something so simple and cheap made her so happy. Well, you only get one birthday a year. I'm happy my birthday too.
好，难得是你生日，晚饭
Ah, awesome. I said throat. I make dinner into notebook. I was hoping the sketchy dance could be overlooked.
ジンってお料理でき…
不知道吧？我做饭可是专业的。
Okay. I ended up buying a lot of groceries. I've been planning on cooking some rice for myself, but now I had to make something more elaborate. Okay, I love this episode already. I was carrying so much that Emi had to carry 2 paper bags as well. And some shortcake. It was her birthday, and I knew how to cook after all. Nice. Kana is going to be in such a shock. Like, wow. Also, I wonder if she's going to be like, you made her carry bags or something. Like, she's going to be, like, extremely defensive and angry at first. I would assume. But then Emi is going to be like, hey, I got actually a birthday present, and he's going to cook us some meal. Kanna's going to be like, wait, how do you know this? Do you know Chinese? No? We wrote. Kanna, oh, you can write. I'm sorry, I just cannot stop dissing Kanna. This is just like over. It's like, just cannot. Kanna, get like over this. Like, write something. You are like here like for like what, 2 months? Actually for the month, yeah. But like, and Emi made like 200% more progress than you in like matter of like few days. Almost at home, yeah. I said, mark myself present on a timesheet and dropped off my groceries.
おかえり。って何この荷物。
Yeah.
今日はジンが晩ご飯作ってくれるんだって。彼が？そうだよ。ほらご飯
Yeah.
作るって。これ彼が書いた。
Yeah, you can communicate with this.
このノートもジンにもらったの。
I wasn't sure what they were talking about. Probably just the things that had happened earlier. Kinda gave me a puzzled look. I ignored it and began to sift the things I'd bought.
それよりお姉ちゃんも出かけるんじゃなかった。あ、そうだ。お給料貯金しに行かないと。
Okay.
じゃあちょっと行ってくる。いってらっしゃい。
She rushed out the building. After that, I went into our tiny kitchen.
好，那开始准备吧。
Okay. I set up the gas stove. All it needed was a live gas line. I set the electric rice cooker down next to it. It was my first time using it, but apparently electric rice cookers were the norm in Japan. I also bought the rice bowls and plates that I put onto the small shelves. The groceries I put into the fridge.
这样就差不多了吧？
なんか台所っぽくなったね。
Nice.
好，那开始做饭啦。
I love this. Kanna still like being like, what the hell? How this guy can be so nice? But this is awesome. I love that Kanna like, I love and hate this at the same time. That Kanna like learning about Jing from like outsider perspective. If you think about this, she's just an observant in this situation. Like, she's unable to trust him and unable to communicate with him properly, which kinda annoys me, but at the same time, I like that she's like observant enough, I guess, to see that it's possible to actually communicate with him because Emi is doing this and the ways of communication. Okay. Maybe I'm less annoyed, I don't know. Trying the walk around in the tiny kitchen wasn't easy. I'd quit my job in fall of the previous year, and I hadn't cooked since then.
大きなフライパ
Amy watched me excitedly. Yeah. Perhaps these chains walks were really rarely used in Japan. Yeah, pretty much.
へえ、そうやって料理するんだ。
I had no idea what she was thinking about. But she was so focused on me and curious that it made me slightly embarrassed.
我说，别一直看着我呀。
すごいね、ジンって。本物のコックさんみたい。
这些谁都能做了。
I began to toss the contents of the pan around. It was all pretty standard.
すごいすごい。
She continued to watch me enthusiastically as I cooked. I never liked being a cook and hated my workplace. I hadn't wanted to be there. I hadn't liked my colleagues. I've been trying to cook as fast as possible, or as well as possible. All I've been thinking about was going home.
ジン、すごいね。
But this is different when someone's appreciating you, huh? Ah, this is so good, love it. But now, I felt good. I was hoping the food would turn out well. I love this episode. This is such a good chapter. The sky was beginning to darken and night was falling. Ordinarily we would be in our own rooms during the time, eating our bentos. But this time, we're in the waiting room. Her room that is, all three of us. I love this.
これすっごく美味しい。
Oh, and there's the cake for her.
ほらほら、お姉ちゃんも早く食べて。本当だ。すごく。
Hell yeah. They seem very happy with the food. I'd be improvising a little bit, but if they liked it so much, that's also pleased me. If I put a little more effort preparing, I could have made something even nicer. Well, perhaps another day. There really weren't many affordable restaurants in the area. Only fancy Western style restaurants and cafes. Maybe a restaurant would take off their iPod. Maybe he will not go to university. Maybe he will save up to open the restaurant. Ultimately. This is cool. I love this.
そうだ、ケーキも食べないとね。
He's going to because if you think about this, going to university might have been his dream and stuff, but also it's going back to his past. Because this is something he wanted to do, then for some reason it was not his fault. We still don't know what about this. But it's going back to his past. But here, if he would decide to actually open the restaurant instead of going to university, it's leaving your past behind and live with your new future, basically. I like the concept.
エミ、お誕生日おめでとう。ありがとう。で、お姉ちゃんも一緒に食べよう。
Amy shared some of her strawberry shortcake with her sister. She was 8 now, apparently.
Amy，生日快乐。
今な。
果然听不懂啊。
Yeah.
これ使って。
Nice! I love this that Amy just actually brought up that, hey, we can write. I hope that Kana is going to write with Jing too. She handed me the notebook. I knew what she wanted me to do. I didn't know the Japanese word for birthday, so I had to make do with the words I knew.
8歳おめでとう。
Okay.
生日快乐。
Nice. Nice. I love it.
ほら、お姉ちゃんもジンにお礼言って。こんな美味しいご飯まで作ってくれたんだよ。
Yeah.
そうね。どうも。
I wasn't sure what was going on, but unlike Emmy, she seems to be conflicted. Yeah. And I still don't like this. He's doing so many good things, and she can observe this. She's literally observing his good side. And she's like, yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, trauma from the past, I get this, god damn it, but she'd always be in the poor mood in my presence. I watched her as she ate my food. She seems restrained, Perhaps she just wasn't used to have others doing things for her. And the trauma from the past. I get this. I get this that she had trauma in the past, but it still like bothers me. Anyway, next time we're going to the chapter 11 called Paths. About what? We'll learn in the next episode. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Cool episode. I like that they invented writing with each other, at least Emmy and Jing. So Kanna may warm up sooner or later with this situation, because she cannot stay like this forever, basically. Like, Emmy and Jing are going like so good with the communication that Kanna just cannot stay like this forever. I don't think it's possible. Anyway, that's it for this chapter. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being with me. I will see you in the next episode. Click that like button if you like the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and you can become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for Pocket Watch, as going out.